That afternoon, the atmosphere in our class was quiet and unusual. As the foundation years near its end, all of my classmates excitedly discussed their chosen degree programs. I will study psychology. One of them declared with assurance. I have applied for advertising. Another ad. The air was filled with excitement and confidence. Each one of them had found their path forward. Everyone except me. Despite finishing the foundation year, I still could not decide which degree program to choose. As they talked about their future plans with confidence, I remained silent in my seat, feeling a growing sense of panic. At that night, I sat alone in my room. A prayer light from my desk lamp illuminated the table, while my laptop screen displayed a list of degree programs and piece of paper with close-up course name listed. That night was unusually quiet, interrupted only by occasional sounds of passing motorcycles. The stillness around made my thoughts seem even louder. Psychology, mass communication, cinematography. Each option led to a different future. I select one of those options and read the program description. 15 minutes, uncertainty crept into my mind, and I closed that page. Then I opened another program. The same things happened again and again. As the hour passed, frustration slowly replaced confusion. Leaning back in my chair and rubbing my sleeping eyes, I wondered how I could make such a difficult decision. What if I chose the wrong course? How could I risk waiting years learning things I dislike? Or would I fall behind others who seem destined for success? Those thoughts were not just mine anymore. They feel like an endless colonies living inside me, whispering down into every corner of my mind. I looked at the clock on the wall. 11:58 p.m. 11:59 p.m. 12 of call. Tick, tick, tick. The sound seemed louder with every passing single. My heartbeat filled the room, louder than the ticket clock. I reopened the university application website and placed my hand on the mouse. The cursor hovered above one program. All I need to do was click. My hand still refused to move. Suddenly, I feel terrified. My fingers were trembling. My heart was beating wildly. The words on the screen blurred as tears filled my eyes. Looking helpless at the website, I struggled between fear and responsibility. All of a sudden, the first key dipped down onto the computer keyboard. Moment later, another tear followed, leaving me sobbing quietly in my tub. At that moment, I realized something important. I was not only afraid of making a wrong decision, I was afraid of growing up. When I was a child, all the decisions were made for me, and the things that troubled me most were homework, exam, and what cartoon to watch after school. Back then, I believed that adults always had answers. That night, I realized that growing up did not mean knowing everything. It meant taking responsibility and making decisions even if there was no clarity for the future. Unable to fall asleep, I went to the window to look outside. The empty street lay beneath the thin glow of the street lamps. For a moment, I missed the simplicity of childhood. Then I smiled. The future was still unclear, but at least now I understood that uncertainties were not a sign of failure. It was simply a part of growing up. I returned my desk. The same choice still waved on the screen, but the fear no longer feels heavy at me. For the first time that night, I